I'm J.G. Menon, Consultant and Regional Coordinator for Child and Youth Finance International. Today I'm going to take you to a collaborative venture between CYFI, which is the world's largest movement for financial education and financial inclusion of children, with Kudumbashree, one of the largest microfinance movement in the country, with over 2.5 lakhs of self-help groups and 40 lakh families. It was last year that on a pilot basis, we selected 500 families in Palakkad district, covering 3 panchayats, for financial literacy and financial inclusion of children in the age group of 10 to 17. The training partner for this program was Rajigiri Outreach. It was successfully implemented, and as against a target of 500 children, more than 561 children have been covered and more than 500 children opened bank accounts. It was a venture which was supported by NABARD, Lead Bank and all other banks in the district. Encouraged by the success of this program, Kudumbashree decided to extend the program for all the Bal Sabhas under their fold, which means bringing together more than 10,000 children under financial education and financial inclusion. This was a gigantic task. It would not have been possible to achieve this in a short span of time with a few trainers. A suggestion came from Kudumbashree themselves that the self-help group members themselves can be trained to be the trainers, and each of these trained lady would train 30 to 50 children in a short span of time. Then they will be able to cover more than 10,000 children. Accordingly, Rajigiri Outreach, the training arm of CYFI in Meljore, conducted a 2-day training program for the selected women from the different community development societies. Thus, around 100 women were trained over a period of 8 days, and each of these women have gone back to their villages and they have commenced training of the children. We are going to see today some of the training programs which are in progress in Palakkad district. We will also discuss with the children themselves who are being trained, the trainers, the women who have undergone the training program by Rajigiri Outreach, the director of the Rajigiri Outreach, the district development manager of NABARD, the banker and all other concerned. I hope this journey through the experiment of financial inclusion of children would be a rewarding experience. We are now going to enter the Parli Panchayat, one of the 91 panchayats in Palakkad, where the training program is going on. The program is being inaugurated by the president of the Parli Panchayat. Let us go and see the class. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഈ ട്രെയിനേഴ്സ് ട്രെയിനിങ് പ്രോഗ്രാം അന്ന് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്തില്ലേ ലീഡിൽ കോളേജിൽ വെച്ചിട്ട് ഇല്ലേ? അതൊന്ന് എന്താ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്? 2 വാക്ക് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അതിന് എന്താ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്?
ഞങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയ കാര്യം, ബാലസഭ കുറേ കുട്ടികളുണ്ടല്ലോ, കുടുംബശ്രീയുടെ കീഴിൽ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന ബാലസഭയിൽ നിന്ന് കുട്ടികൾക്കുള്ള ബാങ്കിങ് സാക്ഷരതയെക്കുറിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ക്ലാസ് അവിടെ പോയിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്.
ക്ലാസ് ഉപകാരപ്രദമായിരുന്നോ?
തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നല്ല ഉപകാരപ്രദമായിരുന്നു. ഇന്നത്തെ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് അത് വളരെ അത്യാവശ്യമായ ഒരു കാര്യമായിരുന്നു. അത് അവർക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞിരിക്കേണ്ടതും അവരുടെ ഭാവി ജീവിതത്തിലേക്ക് വളരെ അത്യാവശ്യമാണ്.
ട്രെയിനിങ് ആയിരുന്നു. അതൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ അവർക്ക് ഇതൊരു അത്യാവശ്യം അമ്മമാരും കൂടെ പറഞ്ഞു. നമുക്ക് നല്ല കാര്യമാണിത്, ഏറ്റവും നല്ല കാര്യം.
കുട്ടികളുടെ സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്നും അവരുടെ മാതാപിതാക്കളിൽ നിന്നും ഇതിന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ഉണ്ടോ?
തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നല്ല സപ്പോർട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. ഇനി ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ
വെക്കണമെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. സമയം പോരാന്ന് പറയുന്നു.
ശരി. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ ട്രെയിനിങ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ കുട്ടികളൊക്കെ അക്കൗണ്ട് തുടങ്ങണം.
തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും.
അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് അക്കൗണ്ട് തുടങ്ങുന്നത്? അതിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയില്ലേ? സേവിങ്സ് ബാങ്ക് അക്കൗണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഏറ്റവും അടുത്തുള്ള ബാങ്കിൻ്റെ ശാഖയിൽ പോയിട്ട് അവർക്ക് അക്കൗണ്ട് തുടങ്ങാനുള്ള അവരെ സഹായിക്കണം. അക്കൗണ്ട് തുടങ്ങാൻ ബ്രാഞ്ച് മാനേജറായിട്ട് ചർച്ച ചെയ്യണം. എന്തെങ്കിലും വിഷമം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ ഈ കുടുംബശ്രീ ഓഫീസായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെടാം. I have with me the District Development Manager of NABARD, Mr. Ramesh Venugopal. NABARD is the apex bank in the country for agriculture and rural development. One of the thrust areas of the bank in the recent years has been supporting financial inclusion. NABARD provides grant assistance to banks, NGOs and other agencies for financial literacy and financial inclusion. The bank is also administering the Financial Inclusion Fund. A major portion of the fund is being utilized by NABARD for various financial inclusion related activities. I will now request Mr. Ramesh Venugopal to please tell us his experience of implementation of this Kudumbashree CYFI collaboration, where he has been helping us in reviewing the progress and also in providing all policy support for Kudumbashree. The bank has also sanctioned grant assistance for the financial literacy and financial inclusion program in 13 other districts of the state also. Mr. Ramesh Venugopal, please.
Thank you, sir. As you may be knowing, NABARD has got in its balance sheet a financial inclusion fund, the corpus of which is around 2,000 crores contributed by RBI, central government and NABARD. Our objective is to bring the unreached and underreached to the financial program. The savings of lot of poor people are not coming to the banking system. So to make this program more successful, we are running this FIF fund very successfully through the cooperation of banks and NGOs and especially Kudumbashree. As a pilot project to bring the children of ages of 10 to 17 years who are in schools, to bring them into this financial literacy scheme, Kudumbashree, Child Youth International and NABARD conducted a pilot project in 3 panchayats, Malambura, Mangara and Kongar panchayats. And it was a great success. 500 students were brought into banking system, they opened savings bank account and they were made aware of the various financial literacy schemes. Now the government of Kerala, on seeing this good achievement, has decided that all the 91 Gram Panchayats in Palakkad should be brought into this program, and Child Youth International, NABARD and Kudumbashree is starting a course where all the children between ages of 10 to 17 years will be brought into financial inclusion. And Rajigiri Institute of Management based at Ernakulam has already imparted training to the selected Kudumbashree women. 3 days trainers training program was conducted. After the conduct of 3 days trainers training program by the Rajigiri Institute of Management Studies based at Ernakulam, where Kudumbashree women coordinators were given extensive 3 days trainers training program. Now we plan to implement Child Youth Finance International, NABARD and Kudumbashree will be implementing this financial inclusion fund in all the 91 Gram Panchayats of Palakkad.
Thank you, Ramesh. We are now entering the Lekadi Perur Panchayat, where the classes have already commenced. കുടുംബശ്രീ ചെയർപേഴ്സൺ എന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്ക് കുടുംബശ്രീയും നബാർഡും CYFയും കൂടി നടപ്പിലാക്കുന്ന ഈ പദ്ധതിയെക്കുറിച്ച് എന്താണ് അഭിപ്രായം?
വളരെ നല്ല അഭിപ്രായമാണ്. ഈ കുട്ടികളിലേക്ക് സാമ്പത്തിക സാക്ഷരത എത്രത്തോളം ഉണ്ട് എന്നറിയുന്നതിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് നിങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം അത് കുട്ടികളിലേക്ക് കൂടുതലായിട്ട് ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തി അവർക്കെല്ലാം മനസ്സിലാക്കി കൊടുക്കേണ്ട രീതിയിലാണ് ഇവിടെ ക്ലാസ്. കുട്ടികൾക്ക് കൂടുതലും ഇനിയും ഇതിൽ നിന്നും കൂടുതൽ വിവരങ്ങൾ അവർക്ക് കൊടുക്കണം.
I am now taking you to the Vaniyamulam CDS where the training program has just commenced.
രൂപ അല്ലേ? നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഞങ്ങൾ ഹൗസ് ഹോൾഡ് ഐറ്റംസിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് 100 രൂപ ചെലവാക്കി.
നിങ്ങളിൽ എത്ര പേർക്ക് ബാങ്ക് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ട്? ഇപ്പം എന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? സമ്പാദ്യം ഉണ്ടാക്കുക. എന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? സമ്പാദ്യം ഉണ്ടാക്കി എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാക്കേണ്ടത് അല്ലേ? ഇറങ്ങുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടോ? എല്ലാവരും ബാങ്ക് അക്കൗണ്ട് തുടങ്ങിയില്ലേ? We are now entering one of the biggest training classes. The class is at Shornur CDS, where the number of children are more than 100. As a branch manager of the largest bank in the country, State Bank of India, what do you think about this program?
I actually use the program. I think it is not much important to children. Coming here, all are very enthusiastic. People are very able to learn. It's very useful.
So you feel this can be done in all the districts like in Palakkad?
Sure. It's a very good program.
I hope all the banks will support.
All will support. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
One of the major partners of the program being implemented in Palakkad district is the training partner of the program. And Rajigiri Outreach has been collaborating with CYFI and Kudumbashree in implementation of the program, not only in Palakkad but also in other districts also. I am very happy to introduce Mr. Anthony, who is the director of the Rajigiri Outreach, who is in charge of the training component and also who coordinates the training program. Mr. Anthony, please give your feedback about the program, how you feel about the program and what next.
We are very glad that the CYFI, they have believed our strength and they entrust us the training component of the child social and financial education program. In this program, which we experimented in Malappuram and Wayanad, that gave us the confidence that it can be implemented anywhere, any part of the state, if there are interested parties in this. The CYFI initiated the program along with Kudumbashree and seeing that all the districts in Kerala are covered under this program. And this program being part of the rights of the children, especially the children's right to development and participation, are very much recognized through this program. When we are interested in the training program, we developed a module in consultation with Meljol and CYFI and see that it is so child friendly and the children enjoy the activities and understanding the content of the program so that they learn by playing and acting together. And the children have started thinking together, acting together and growing together. So the spirit of the child savings and financial education program that will continue, and within this 1 year of activity, we hope that this program will be carried at least among 10 lakhs of children in the state of Kerala. The other activities along with this initiative, the children themselves start enterprises and they may become the social entrepreneurs in future. So the social entrepreneurship and the activities along under the children's club activities and the school champ program, we hope this will spread across and more children will join in bank accounts as well as the savings program which we are visualizing for all the children of the state.
Can the mothers be good teachers? Can this program be replicated in other districts also?
To observe the program of the children under Balasabha, when I arrived at the place, I found the trained mothers. They were handling the classes. That made me so impressive. They were taking the classes not by talking, but doing activities along with children. So when I was looking at the grouping of the children to a game, the activities one after the other group, and finally make the children to dream about the savings they have made from the fund, the campaign. So what they were doing, they were eagerly guiding these children, and to see that the children really learn by playing rather than talking to them. It's like a dialogue, it's like an activity rather than one-way traffic.
So we can replicate the program in other districts as well.
Yeah, the experience in Palakkad gives us the confidence that it can be spread anywhere, any villages, even the tribal communities, even the coastal communities. We can take up this challenge. We know there are very competent mothers and women heads in different locations who can be invited or who can be identified either by Kudumbashree or the Gram Panchayats or the municipalities, and if they are given training, of course, they are the resources which are hidden in the society, which can be utilized for the benefit of the society and the development of the nation.
Thank you, Anthony.
ഞാൻ ഷൊർണൂർ വാട്സപ്പിൻ്റെ ചെയർമാനാണ്. ഇന്നിവിടെ നടന്ന പരിപാടിയെക്കുറിച്ച് പറയാനാണ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. ഇന്നത്തെ പരിപാടി അതിഗംഭീരമായിരുന്നു. ഇന്ന് കുട്ടികൾക്ക് സ്വന്തമായി ബാങ്ക് അക്കൗണ്ടിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യം, അവരെങ്ങനെ അതിന് സമ്പാദിക്കണം, അതെങ്ങനെ അവർ സേവ് ചെയ്യണം എന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ച് കുട്ടികൾ നന്നായി അറിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. ഇവിടെ എത്തിയ മേനോൻ സാറും സ്മിത മാം SBI ബാങ്ക് അക്കൗണ്ട് നമുക്ക് നൽകിയിരുന്നു. ഇവിടെ അവരെ വിലപ്പെട്ട സമയം ചെലവഴിച്ചതിന് അവരെ ഹൃദയപൂർവ്വം നന്ദി അറിയിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. ഇനിയും ഇങ്ങനത്തെ പരിപാടികൾ അവരുടെ പക്കത്തു നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ചുരുക്കുകയാണ്.
We are coming to the end of the program and I am very happy to introduce to you Ms. Savita, who is the Assistant Mission Coordinator of Kudumbashree in Palakkad district. She has been associated with the program right from the beginning, and I will now request her to give her views and her experience about this collaboration of CYFI, Kudumbashree and NABARD.
I am Savita, Assistant District Mission Coordinator, Kudumbashree, Palakkad. Kudumbashree started in 1998. The main aim of Kudumbashree is women empowerment, social empowerment, financial empowerment. Kudumbashree mission implemented various poverty alleviation activities in uplifting the derived classes of society. As a part of microfinance program, Kudumbashree associated with CYFI and NABARD started to impact the importance of savings habit and banking literacy among Kudumbashree and Kudumbashree Balasabha children. At first we selected 2 energy women from each CDS, that means 96 CDS, then provide 2 days trainers training program to them by Rajigiri Outreach. The training provided by Rajigiri Outreach was very informative and interesting in a simple way. The selected master trainers gave the training to 10,000 Balasabha children in 96 CDS. They completed It's a very successful their program. In this occasion, on the behalf of Kudumbashree, I thank to NABARD and CYFI to their activities in this project, and I'm very happy to become a part of this grateful achievement. And special thanks to J.J. Menon sir for your cooperation and support.
Thank you, sir.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे